Hello, Capricorn, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path Tarot. I'm Ayana Nicole, and I am coming today with your March 2018 general spread. So, this is a general read for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to do something a little different today. I've already laid your spread, but I have not clarified. I just wanted to get a general idea of what this group of Capricorns that this spread is going to be resonating with will have to look forward to in March. So I'm going to tilt the camera view down so you guys can get a look at what I'm looking at. And I know all of the cards may not fit perfectly within the screen, so just bear with me. And let's get started here. So right off the bat in the center of the read, Capricorn, what I see is we've got the Temptation card crossed with the Nine of Swords. And the Temptation card is my deck's Devil card. And it being paired with the Nine of Swords lets me know that there's some negativity that has already occurred and that you guys may be focusing on. With the Nine of Swords, there's this energy of worry, this energy of anxiety. So there could have been some dishonesty, some trickery in the past, some deception. Just some toxic energy that you've had to contend with. And I say that because I'm looking at the cards that are surrounding these two center cards. So we've got the Empress in reverse at the base of your read, and then we've also got the Page of Swords in the immediate past, in the recent past, and then crowning the read is the Nine of Rods. So when I see these three, right off the bat, what I'm looking at is a situation that has occurred in the past that is kind of affecting um, the way you are in March, meaning there's been some missed opportunities. There may have even been someone that was not very straightforward with you. A little bit of deceit here, a cause to be guarded, and you focusing on how you may have dropped the ball and added to this stagnation that you are experiencing in the top of March. The great thing about this is through this spread, I do see you shifting energy in the month of March, because in the immediate future, I've got the Knight of Pentacles. And while the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight, Capricorn, this shows you in your own energy with Pentacles, representing Earth, which is definitely, you guys are an Earth sign. This shows you becoming more grounded. It shows you becoming more focused. You're starting this forward movement and you're checking your facts because you dropped the ball in the past and you may have missed some information and someone may have, pulled the wool over your eyes a little bit in the past. This time you're doing your due diligence and really taking your time and staying focused on what you're trying to accomplish here in March. However, right now in your present energy, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, but you're coming up in reverse. Again, this is Earth energy. And so when I see this, this is kind of like the universe pointing out, hey, you are a little bit unbalanced. And you might be missing some details as well, because I've got the Page of Pentacles here too. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, this is you guys failing to see the obvious, missing some very pertinent details. Even with you being in this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, you guys may be still missing some really, really important details. And with this Queen of Rods in your external environment, you may be dealing with someone that is contributing to this Five of Rods in reverse outcome. This is okay, so the Five of Rods in the upright is, conflict, and you can't get on the same page, and there's these disagreements. But when it's in reverse, it's much worse, Capricorn. What we're looking at is there's some deceit, and there's someone that is, ooh, being not only just deceitful, there could be a lot of trickery here. And considering this person here, this fire energy, this could be, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this fire energy that's around you, and it doesn't have to be a fire sign. I just want to point that out. It could be someone with this energy in their chart, heavily in their chart. This person may be bringing in this in March. This person may not be very honest with you. And this spread is basically telling me, hey, Capricorn, you may want to watch out for that. So if there are some Capricorns that this reading is resonating with, and indeed you're dealing with someone that you may have a hunch is not on the up and up with you, is not telling you the truth, and maybe really thinking about themselves more so, the situation, including you as a whole, whether this is business. I definitely don't think this is love. This may be projects that you guys are dealing with. It could be work related as well, because we've got quite a few pentacles here. With that being what it is, this may just be a heads up to say, hey, watch this character very, very closely, because they may be trying to pull a fast one, which is why attention to detail in the month of March, Capricorn, is so important. So I don't think that we need to clarify very much, but I am going to go ahead and clarify this Knight of Pentacles as well as your Five of Rods, and then we'll see if we can get a little bit of clarification for the Queen of Rods in reverse. So let's start with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright for the immediate future for you guys. Clarification for Capricorns, Knight of Pentacle in the immediate future in the month of March. Let's see what we get to pop out here. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. What do we... Okay. So yeah, we've got the Wise One, which is my deck's Hermit. So it looks like you guys are going to be going within, reevaluating, and you may come up with some ideals or make some very enlightening discoveries that you didn't think about in the past. So that's really, really good, because the month of March does call for you guys to be very detail oriented. So the Wise One here is a very, very good sign. Again, that's my deck's Hermit card. A Hermit can also oh goodness, I forget what sign it is. I'm thinking it's Taurus, but maybe not. Let's go to this Queen of Rods in reverse. I'm very, very interested to see what information we can get for this energy popping up in your spread for March, Capricorn. So clarification for the Queen of Rods in reverse for Capricorn. Why is she in reverse? And what else do we need to know? Please excuse the background noise, guys. My son has come home from school and he's a little noisy. Okay, yeah. And so now what I'm seeing, it's making a little bit more sense. Clarifying the Queen of Rods in reverse, we've got the Knight of Rods. So again, fire energy. So once again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with those energies heavily in their chart. This Knight of Rods is someone that would be charging forward, and sometimes people can get ran over, and in the month of March, Capricorn, you may be one of those people that this energy is running over, trying to get to what they're trying to accomplish. This guy can be somewhat callous. Also, what you really want to know about this guy is that he charges in and he charges out very, very quickly. So if you're dealing with someone that doesn't stay or stick to projects very long and has a very very obvious track record of bouncing around, and also he would have very complicated relationships, not only in love but in business. This character is kind of like, this energy is like, you either love me or hate me. There's like no in between. And he's couldn't be kind of like the ideal bad guy, Very charming, very suave, would definitely come to the table as, kind of the know-it-all, but can lose interest very, very quickly if he doesn't get what he wants in the time period that he thinks is appropriate. So, if you're dealing with someone in the month of March, Capricorn, that fits this description, what this spread is saying is open your eyes, keep your eyes on this guy, and do as much research and do your due diligence in the month of March, because this guy could definitely pull a fast one on you. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this Five of Rods in your final outcome and see. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles in reverse automatically popped out. So there's like this lack of balance. There's definitely there's this need for balance. I'm going to get one more card to go with the Five of Rods in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Both of them are in reverse. I feel like I need to tell you, in this partnership, whether it is, business or at work, make sure that things are fair. Make sure that things are equal. Make sure that you know all of the facts, okay? I'm going to take these two. Look for news to come in. Look for news to come in, and it's going to be very, very direct. Look for very, very direct messages. And if they seem a little indirect, ask questions. Be very, very blunt and say what you mean. And demand that the people that you are dealing with in March say exactly what they mean as well. March is not a time for you guys to be having to read between the lines or making others read between the lines. Be very direct. Say what you want. State what it is that you're looking for out of this partnership and where you're trying to go, and demand that the other parties involved also are just as transparent as you are. And if you see that they are not being transparent, do your due diligence, stay focused, and this is not a call to be paranoid, but be smart in your dealings in Capricorn. I'm sorry, be smart in your dealings in March, Capricorn. So with that, I'm going to close out this spread and angle back up here. And I hope that these messages provided some of you guys some clarity. If these messages did not resonate with you, definitely check out your moon and rising sign. If you're not sure what those are, I am going to leave the link to Café Astrology in the description box. Also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, check out www.enlightenedpathtarot.com. All of my booking information is there, as well as the readings and services that I offer, and my contact info. With that said, Capricorn, I wish you an awesome March, and I will see you guys in about 2 weeks for your mid